What is up, guys? This is PhillySpy26, and today I'm bringing you some Vector gameplay on the map Hydro. I think this is my first gameplay on Hydro. I got silencer and the laser attachment on this gun, and honestly, I wanted to talk about the patch, even though this is pre-patch. They didn't patch the Vector at all, so there's nothing to worry about there. But I'm kind of frustrated with all the patches that they've been doing to the SMGs, and I'm going to be talking about some of my frustrations with the patches. So, kicking it off here, the most recent patch nerfed the MSMC and the PDW again. So it's kind of frustrating. The first patch that they did nerfed all SMGs with range, I believe it was. I think it was with range. The second patch nerfed all SMGs with a silencer. And this most recent patch nerfed the PDW and the MSMC with range and hipfire accuracy. So they made it more difficult to kill at longer and medium range. So now the PDW is basically useless. I tried using it, and I couldn't do anything with it. I mean, they basically made it useless. I'm not going to use it anymore. I mean, it's turned into a bad gun that it's challenging to use. And, I mean, now instead of YouTubers using it all the time, they're using it almost never. So, and it's just frustrating that Treyarch would patch this gun again when there's other things that need to be patched. So, you're going to see a lot more rushers going to use the Vector and the MP7, maybe even the Scorpion. The Scorpion in this first patch, they made it more more recoil, more challenging to use. Which, I mean, it kind of needed that, so I just slapped on grip. I actually got a gameplay with it, and I got like a 62 kill game on Hijacked, using the new camos, but that's for a different commentary. I'm not going to talk about the camos right now. But it's just frustrating now trying to use these guns that, I mean, the whole entire YouTube community would use. And honestly, I think that the MSMC needed a little bit more recoil, but they gave it way too much. And don't decrease the damage at long range. Same thing with the PDW. Okay, give it a little bit more recoil, but I mean, come on. SMGs are supposed to be accurate hipfire weapons. You're supposed to be able to use them at close range. Why are you nerfing that? It's just frustrating, and I don't think that both of these guns were necessarily completely overpowered. It was more that they were just overused, and Treyarch didn't like how many people were using it. I mean, look at the whole entire YouTube community. If you saw a Rusher's gameplay, it was typically with the PDW, the MSMC, and I mean, that's because those were the two best SMGs, and why would you not want to use the two best SMGs? I mean, it just frustrates me how they nerf guns that don't need to be nerfed, and I get taken out by the water. I just wanted to go swimming. I mean, come on now. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to go swimming, but it was like, no, you're going to die. So, I don't like how they nerf the SMGs again. This is the third nerf of SMGs, and like I said before, the PDW is now a piece of trash. It's garbage. I started using the Vector and the MP7, and I actually got like 2 or 3 gameplays with the MP7 yesterday alone, so I'm hoping that they don't patch the MP7, because now all the YouTubers are switching to the Vector and the MP7, so honestly, I really hope that they don't patch that as well. I mean, that would just be a pain in the butt, and it would show that they don't care about I mean, it would show that they don't care about the rushers, and me being a rusher, especially when I'm using SMG classes. I mean, in MW3, I kind of camped, especially when I was going for Moabs, But I changed my playstyle up, and I would run around the map more, and now it's going to be more challenging to do that, because they're nerfing all the rushers' weapons. And it's just frustrating being a YouTuber trying to go for gameplays with these SMGs that used to be really good, and now they're complete garbage. I mean, I was never good with the MSMC. I never really liked the MSMC. It was probably the 30-round clip that got me, and I didn't jump on the bandwagon immediately when the MSMC was overpowered. I jumped on the PDW bandwagon, and I rode it all the way until Wednesday when the patch came out. And I mean, and now it's just, now you just can't use it. I mean, you're going to still see people use it on in YouTube videos and stuff, but now instead of it being used as a, hey, I got this awesome gameplay weapon, now it's going to be used as, hey, I got a gameplay with the PDW, because the PDW is now garbage, it's trash, it's horrible. And I mean, it's just frustrating, like I said, that Treyarch keeps nerfing rushers' weapons. And I don't understand why they keep nerfing our weapons. And Vonderhaar said that he wasn't going to make it so that a specific type of player could play the game better and have an advantage. But let me talk about something else here that also happened with these updates. LMGs got buffed for the third time. 3 times that they've been buffed. And it's not because they were already underpowered. I mean, the hammer could already kill in 2 hits, or 3 hits, and this is the 3rd time that they buffed it. They buffed the hammer again, and the thing that pisses me off the most is that now you're going to see more people that are camping with their hammer, and just chilling, and camping with the hammer, and camping with the other LMGs with, the target finder. And I've already seen it, and I already set up a class of my target finder and FMJ so that I can spray through walls, because FMJ, apparently you can shoot through 5 different walls with FMJ, and I've already done it, so I can prove that. I've been able to shoot through so many walls with FMJ, it's ridiculous. So, I mean, it's just frustrating that they keep making it so that rushers can play better, or campers can play better, but rushers can't. And it's just disappointing, because it's turning into MW3 all over again with BS and all that stuff. I'm not saying it's as bad as MW3, honestly. I'm enjoying Black Ops 2 more. I find it easier to get gameplays on Black Ops 2 because there's no death streaks, and that's one thing that they did right. And look at that, get turned on, get turned on. I want to cap all of your flags, get out of my face. So that's just my little rant here, but yeah, like I said, they patched, or they didn't patch, they buffed LMGs again, and I tried to play on Wednesday when the patch came out, and I couldn't play, because this was before I knew that they nerfed the PDW, and it was taking 7 shots for me to kill somebody at medium range with the PDW. And I don't get that. I mean, 7 shots to kill at medium range. Most of your engagements on Black Ops 2 are at medium range, depending on the map. I mean, there's a lot of hallways that you need to go through, and a lot of corridors, and, I mean, you run into medium to long range engagements. So, if you are going to try and use the PDW and the MSMC, stay to close range. I mean, even at close range, the PDW still is garbage, because if you try and hip fire, even with the laser sight, I already tried it, tried laser sight on it, nope, nothing happened. So I honestly just completely took the PDW off of my classes, and apparently from what I was being told, and from what I heard on other YouTubers' videos, apparently now you need to use grip on the MSMC or else it's unbearable. That's how bad they hurt the MSMC. So, I mean, I don't get the point of these patches. All they're doing is making us YouTubers pissed off. And I mean, honestly, I'm getting frustrated at the game already just because they're doing stupid things, and it's frustrating me. I mean, honestly. So hopefully they don't patch the PDW, or they don't patch the MP7 or the what is it called, the MP7 or the Vector, because then they would basically just completely ruin the game. Honestly, I mean, then they would nerf all of the SMGs except for the Chickum, and I mean the Chickum's alright, but I can't use the Chickum. It's a weird SMG. I might have to try, depending on if they keep patching these SMGs. I mean, then I'm going to have no choice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay with my little breakdown on my thoughts for this patch that just happened. I'm hoping to post another gameplay later on today. I'm not sure though. It depends on what's going on. I don't even know what the score is because I can't see in the little screen that it gives me when I'm recording commentary. But I did pretty well. I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and look out for some more videos from me. Peace out.